Hello everyone. So today we would study something about Hindu law. So when we talk about Hindu law, what is Hindu law? First of all, India does not have a uniform civil code. हर religion का अपना एक personal law होता है to govern matters like marriage, inheritance, succession, etc. So first of all, when we come to Hindu law, so who is a Hindu? This is the question we would talk about in the today's video. So section 2 of Hindu Marriage Act describes a Hindu. So a Hindu can be anyone who professes Hindu religion, who is born Hindu, like who at the time of his birth, if both his parents are Hindu, he would consider to be a Hindu. So now secondly, Hindus also include Sikhs, Buddhists and Jains. And thirdly, any person who is inside the territory of India and who does not belong to any other any other religion like Muslims, Christianity or Jews or Parsis, he would be a Hindu unless proved otherwise. Now the sections explanation, like every section in any act has an explanation to describe the act, describe the provision better. So the explanation of this section says, अगर कोई भी इंसान जिसका चाहे वो illegitimate बच्चा हो या legitimate, like both illegitimate and legitimate children would be considered Hindus by this provision, like only when both the parents are Hindu. अब ऐसे provisions में क्या होता है जब एक parent Hindu है और दूसरा Muslim. So in such provisions, if the child is born and brought up as a Hindu, so he would be called a Hindu. Like अगर वो Hindu culture follow करता है when he is growing up, so he would be considered a Hindu. Also people who are converts or who converted from Hinduism and then reconverted to Hinduism, still this act would be applicable to them. The converts to Hinduism as well as reconverts to Hinduism. Also there are people who say हम atheist हैं, और या फिर हमने renounce कर दिया है, we are apostates, we are atheists. So will this act, all these Hindu laws be applicable to them? Yes, of course. Even those people who are atheists or who have renounced this world, the provisions of this law are applicable. Now coming to the point कि ये जो question एक इस who is a Hindu, ये कोर्ट ने बड़े अच्छे से केस में एक्सप्लेन किया था, which is Menaka Gandhi versus Indira Gandhi, AIR 1984. As you know, late Sanjay Gandhi was the son of late Indira Gandhi and late Feroz Kharsi, whereas Indira Gandhi, she was a Hindu. So now the point is whether Sanjay Gandhi would be considered a Hindu or not. So ये question तब आया था in consideration when he died intestate. So the question of his inheritance came. Who would inherit his property? So अगर वो Hindu होता तो फिर उनकी property क्या है? Section 21A of Special Marriage Act 1954 के अंडर जाती, जिसमें उनके ऊपर Hindu Succession Act लगता और उनकी property उनके along with his wife, his mother would be a class 1 heir, तो उन सबको मिलती. अगर तो वो हिंदू नहीं होते तो फिर उनकी प्रॉपर्टी इंडियन सक्सेशन एक्ट 1925 से जाती, जिसके तहत उनकी प्रॉपर्टी only his wife and his children would have got the property. So now the question is how did the court decide? Now court said when he was brought up, so he was brought up as a Hindu. So now since he was brought up as a Hindu, so he was a Hindu. Although his father was a Parsi, he would still be considered Hindu. Also, there is this Navjot ceremony which Parsis follow, where they do christening for the purpose, converting them so that they follow Parsi religion. That was also not done in the case of Sanjay Gandhi. So hence he was considered a Hindu. Hence Indira Gandhi also got his property, a part of his property as his class 1 heir. I hope this video helped you in solving your problem like who a Hindu is.